Bradford, and the pack. 101 uses for pool noodles.
Thanks for clicking and welcome back to our channel. My name is Brad.
I'm Deb.
And what are we doing out here today, Deb, on Piney Grove?
Well, welcome to sunny Florida. What we're doing today, as I have my gloves and my 2 layers or 3 layers on, we are wrapping pipes. That's right, folks. We're wrapping pipes in Florida because the temperatures this week are going to get how low?
So we checked the weather this morning, and the 10-day forecast says up here at the farm it's going to be 17 in the morning for one morning and 22. And it's not like it's going to be, you know, at that temperature for a couple hours. It's going to be like that all night and into the day. I think the high during the day is going to be 38 or something. So we're doing something today we didn't think we were ever going to have to do, or at least not to the extent that we're going to do it. And that's wrap the pipes and protect the well, which is up the hill. The second well is up the hill. Protect the pressure tank and all the lines here that go to the new house that my parents are living in, and then drain the lines that are going to the shed. So this was an unexpected video. We didn't think we'd ever make a video like this, but here we are. So you excited about it, Deb? I know you like the cold weather.
I love being cold. I love it. I love gloves. It's great stuff.
So Deb's gonna try and capture some of this. We got the neighbor's dogs over here. We got our dog over here. So it might be a little scattered, but we're gonna show you how we're gonna try and protect our pipes, and hopefully it works. All right, guys, I really didn't know what to bring to do this job. So I have some tarps left over from Hurricane Michael down at our house. We bought these to protect our roof. So I've got some new ones. I've got some foam that probably came from an Amazon box. We bought this this rubbery foam pipe protector. It's supposed to be UV resistant, so we can use that externally. This is actually called K-Flex, and it's not cheap. This stuff was like $10 for 6 feet. I figure for the pressure tank, this is my ATV cover. I can put that over top of it, and then I can put a tarp over top of that, and then strap all that down. But our secret weapon is this, because nothing says Florida like a pool noodle. So we had several of these left over, and I forget what we had them for because we don't have a pool, but we're gonna use these to cover up the 1-inch PVC pipe. We've only got this much PVC to do. That's our first well, so we don't have to do that one. But we've got the 2 lines that go to the buildings. We got the filter, we got the pressure tank, and then we got, and I'm pointing with my pool noodle, and we got the line that comes up from the ground coming up to the well. This is all buried deep enough. We're not gonna get cold enough where we gotta worry about this 1 1/4 line freezing. But up there we've got the well, and I guess I'll take some of this foam and cover up the actual well and make sure that doesn't freeze. But let's come in tight here of one of the most important things. So right here we have this pressure tube, and this is kind of the biggest thing that freezes in North Florida that people have a problem with, because if you get ice in this pressure tube, your switch here won't be able to tell the pump when to turn on, and you won't have water pressure. So we're gonna cover this. I got, you know, pieces here will fit in on top of these noodles I've cut up, and then we're gonna cover all this with plastic and make sure that this area doesn't get too cold, and then that ATV cover, and then the tarp on top of it. So I'm gonna work, and Deb's gonna do what Deb does.
Deb's gonna film, and Deb's gonna try to not lose Bella. and we're gonna see what happens.
A very fancy cut. So this stuff actually cuts well. I just sharpened this pocket knife, but put that over top of there. That should protect that valve. Then just cut it and piece it in.
Pool noodles really are versatile.
So, Deb, I think you just remembered why we have pool noodle. I can't even say it. You say it.
Pool noodles.
Why do we have them?
We had a dog that was recovering from ACL surgery, and basically they screwed and pinned his leg together, and the X-Pen had a gap along the bottom of it, and I was afraid that he'd stick his little legs through there stretching out and hurt himself. So I bought pool noodles, and I cut him and I fit him up underneath that X-Pen, and it filled in that gap.
If you guys didn't know, Deb is a freak about her dogs, and so we have all sorts of dog stuff that we try to prevent dogs from hurting themselves that probably nobody else on the planet does.
I prefer dog lover. You're a busy girl, aren't you? You're a very busy girl, aren't you? And you're a very busy boy, aren't you? You're a very busy boy. What you can't do with pool noodles and tie straps.
Tie straps.
throw on some duct tape and you've hit the trifecta.
I've got 2 rolls of duct tape actually. And like we opened with this wasn't something we were planning on doing today. Once in a lifetime, I guess you got to protect your pipes in Florida. So we keep saying it doesn't get cold in Florida, but it has actually snowed here. And Deb was looking up because she remembered it snowing a while back.
Back in 1989, it actually snowed in Panama City, and it snowed and it actually blanketed. I say blanketed, it wasn't like 3 inches, but it was probably maybe an inch or so. Froze roads, and of course we don't know how to drive in icy roads. Froze roads, caused car accidents, and actually froze our pipes, and they burst in our house. So it does every blue moon and a couple times in a lifetime get cold in Florida where you have to take precautions. This is one of those times. Step 2, plastic. Actually, probably step 3, huh?
I don't know what step we're on. We oftentimes say we are not a how-to channel, we're a how we do channel, and today is going to be a prime example of that because we just grabbed what we had at the house plus this K-Flex and came out here. We didn't really have much more of a plan than that, but we'll get it. Hopefully it works. I mean, I don't mind doing this, but if we still get frozen pipes, then I will mind. That K-Flex actually has a peeling stick on it, so that's kind of neat. You can do that. I guess I'll put a thing around there so water don't go in there. What's up, girl?
She's been running nonstop since we got here. This girl loves freedom.
Yes.
I'm just watching you, babe. I'm just watching you work your magic with your noodles.
I don't really want to talk about my noodle. Just about got it. We're going to turn off the water going to the sheds and drain those pipes, but it's a little bit more and we'll have this, wrap it in plastic. This will be done. So this is K-Flex for 3/4 inch pipe, but this is a 1 inch pipe, and I can take that K-Flex, I pull off the adhesive and just kind of run it up like that. That's a nice tight seal. It's probably waterproof too. I'll still put plastic around it. Now it's not going to work around this valve, but I can cut a piece for that. That's a nice tight seal right there. I like it. I like it a lot. Don't use that part, Deb.
Oh, I'm so using that part.
So give us your best. Here, let me turn the camera around.
No, no.
So go ahead, Deb. Give us your best British accent.
I'm not going to insult all the wonderful.
No, you don't have to insult them. They'll probably be honored that you gave it an attempt.
My accent is a little bit to be desired, especially with my cold. She smells all these smells out here, and I know there's all kinds of critters and birds and deer and who knows what else out there. Keeping her out of the woods has been
well. There's pieces of rabbit.
Challenge. Yeah, there's a crime scene here from a poor bunny.
2 thumbs up for K-Flex.
Zip. I went to let Bella run in the pastures.
Yeah.
And I came back and Brad broke out the duct tape.
Oh.
Broke out.
I didn't even know you were talking to me. I thought you were talking to Bella. But yeah, we said we had duct tape, tie straps.
And noodles.
Pool noodles, plastic. Everything a good homesteader needs.
I think it was a cold and blustery day when we installed the pressure tank and you put in those valves, wasn't it?
But the pipes are all wrapped up. Now we're going to put something over this tank. Now this is an 80-gallon pressure tank. I don't think it would freeze, but we're gonna go ahead and put my ATV cover over it and one of these. I just looked at the camera and it took us 5 minutes to do that. So now what we're trying to do is just fold this top so as water hits the top, it'll shed it rather than going inside and getting that liner wet.
Almost like we had a plan when we came out here. Nope.
All right, guys, I think that's got it. We got that all wrapped up there. And we actually have the little tube that senses the pressure. We got that wrapped good, and also like a cover over top of it so water won't go on top of the electrical there and maybe get freezing water down around that pressure sensing tube. So all this literally for probably the only 2 days we're gonna get in the 20s, probably for 3 years actually. All right, this is the actual well. The one that's on the pad back there actually had sediments in it. So we had this second well dug, and this is 1 1/4 pipe. So here's a one-way check valve. We need to protect that. We don't want that to freeze. I doubt it's gonna get cold enough to freeze a 1 1/4 pipe, but we're gonna protect it anyway. And then we wanna protect this little valve right here. So this is the well casing, and this 1 1/4 goes in that well casing. It's not gonna freeze inside of there. So if we protect it up here, protect here, and where it goes into the ground, we'll be good. First thing we're gonna do, split the noodle. It's Amazon packing. There was a running joke a few years ago, and Deb definitely fits it to a T. It goes, if my wife was a transformer, her name would be Amazon Prime.
Aha.
All right, guys, we're all done here. We got the pressure tank and those lines done. We got the well, the actual well done. Now we're just gonna go drain a couple pipes up by the shed, and then we're good. We're ready for the big, deep freeze of the end of 2022. If you like today's video, please click that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you haven't subscribed, why not? It's 100% free, so go ahead and commit because we got a lot more videos coming up out here on Piney Grove. But otherwise, that's all we've got. So until the next one, you all take care out there.
Take care.